Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm telling you we're gonna have a spectacular bottle. We have the Knob Creek 12-year cask strength. I've been waiting for this one all year, and it just dropped in Ohio, and I'm telling you, I've had it already. It's really good, but I wanted a fresh crack it on the channel here for you guys. This is my bottle that I'm cracking open. Now, this is a limited release. All right, we'll kind of get into it a little bit. They did the 15-year cask strength release only at the distillery just a couple of months ago, and this comes in at 121.2 proof. So I am super excited to open this up with you guys and give it a fresh crack here. Now, let me know, a lot of you out there probably have not even seen this yet. Ohio somehow was very good at getting a new bottle to us pretty quickly. That typically does not happen, and how it happened, I'm not really sure, but I'm not going to complain, guys. I'm really not going to complain on that one because I'm super excited for this bottle. So here we go. Knob Creek 12-year cask strength coming in at 121.2 proof. Fresh crack. Pretty nice crack there. And we're going to go ahead and pour it up. As you can tell, it is pretty dark. And like I said, I have had this before, but the bottle had been open a minute, and I really did not get all the same beam notes that I typically get from that Knob Creek. Now, this is hand-selected barrels by Fred No. All right, 2026 release, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the last time they released a 12-year cask strength was 2020, or could have been 2021, but at least 5 years ago. So will they continue this every year? Maybe, maybe not. Their aroma is caramel, char, and dried apple. That is not what I got the last time. However, it is what it is. But over 12 years, we earned every bit of this bourbon's character. Blah, blah, blah. We selected only 10 of the finest barrels for this special cask strength release. So 10 barrels at 121, you're looking at what, about 180? So 1,800 bottles, guys. That's it. So if you have a chance to get it, like I said, this was on my radar as soon as I heard about it the end of last year, and I've been looking all year for it. But let's get into the review here real quick. All right, so sweet caramel, a little bit of brown sugar in there. And to me, like a red fruit, like a raspberry. All right, it's kind of like a wild raspberry you pick right off the bush out, you know. The other thing, so like whenever I talk about that beam note, that nuttiness, I'm not getting it on the taste, or sorry, the nose. And because this is a batch product, all of them are going to be the same. It all came down to one batch, to whereas you're not going to have your single barrel differences like some other ones, you know, your OGD 114 single barrels where they vary, because Scott's in my bottle were totally different on the OGD 114. All right, well, let's give it a taste and see what we think of it. Wowza, that's good, guys. Sweet caramel and brown sugar. Then you get some of that, little bit of that peanut in there. And with the higher proof, and I love knob 12, but with the higher proof at 100 proof, but with that higher proof, it just does such a better job of coating the palate. Through the mid palate, I'm picking up like what is that? On the back end of the palate, it's that sweet oak, right? Typical of your Knob Creek single barrels, things of that nature. Even to me, the Bookers, right? A lot of times will have that sweet oak. As you can tell, it's got very, very slow legs. Nice dark amber color. Wow. It's almost like an orange. Like if you guys mixed a raspberry and an orange peel together, that's kind of what it is. It's like a red fruit, but then you get a little bit of that bitter, but not a bad bitter, but that bitter citrusy from an orange peel mixed in together, and it just finishes off down into the back of the palate where, wow. Man, guys, I'm telling you, run out and grab a bottle. This would be one bottle that I would actually pay up a little bit for. And just to try something, if you guys want to hang out with me for a minute, I'm going to try something real quick. I didn't originally plan to do this. My favorite Knob Creek single barrel so far has been, believe it or not, an OHL Q-Pick, and you can tell. I mean, I absolutely love this bottle. I'll probably end up doing a review of it with the 12, but the cask strength and 100 proof is a lot of times a little bit wild of a comparison. It doesn't give you much, but I just want to compare these two because when you're talking, and this thing here is 126.6 proof. It's 10 years. All right, it's 2 weeks short of 10, 3 weeks short of 10 years, but come from 4.4 Rick 3. And the reason I wouldn't put the 100 proof 12 with it, even though the age is there, is because that palate that you get, and I can already tell you the palate on a regular 12 isn't near as good as the palate on this. But see, this one here gives you similar notes with the caramel, but this one here I kind of had a chocolate note, and I want to see, to let you guys know, and this is the reason I'm doing this, okay? So this bottle here is store picks typically 60 to 70 bucks, right? This bottle here is $89.99 MSRP. I expect the distillery to keep a few back. I don't know if they will or not, but to let you know whether you can find a single barrel that is up there with it, and not, in case you miss out on this even, can you find a single barrel that might tap into that? Nope. I mean, this is a great bottle. 60 to 90 bucks. Or I think these were actually in Ohio, $69.99, but I have seen them. If you guys have watched my videos, they have them out on the road for, 60 bucks, depending on what your market's like. The finish on this is a lot better. It's longer. It has more complexity. This kind of has more of that caramel, a little bit of brown sugar, but more of a chocolatier note, more of a heavier oak note. Like you can tell at that higher proof, it's a little bit less complex in the fact that it hits a little bit harder. This has the complexity of the caramel, the brown sugar, the fruit, the sweet oak, and just, man, guys. All right, you guys know me. I describe things to you like what I envision if I close my eyes, what I'm drinking here. Okay. Take a peanut, sprinkle a little bit of walnut shavings on them, coat it. I'm maybe because I had this one, but I don't think so. Coat a tiny little bit of chocolate on it, but like a fudge, not necessarily your regular chocolates. And then take wild raspberries with a little bit of orange peel juice, like that you wipe around an old-fashioned glass, and then take a bite of that. And then on the back end, you get that nice sweet oak that comes through. I'm just going to say it right now. If this sucker earned Whiskey of the Year this year, it won't because it's a bean product, okay? But if it did, I wouldn't be shocked a bit. Right now, that would be my number one for this year, okay? I can't wait till Jim Beam Lineage Batch 3 comes out. Typically, they release it in July, and it hasn't come out yet, at least the last 2 years. It has not come out yet, so hopefully I can get my hands on a bottle of that, or at least a sample, and we'll put it up against that. I guess the Cheesy Gold Foil did come out this year, and the Russell's 13 45th, which yeah, guys, I don't know though. This bottle is definitely, next time you guys see me and we do a review, because we are going to pit it up against a couple of different things, you're probably going to see this bottle more than halfway gone, because I think I'm going to smash this bottle. But, let me know what you guys think down in the comments as far as, do you enjoy the Knob Creeks? Have you been able to find one of these? And if so, what did you think of it? And I appreciate everybody watching, and do me a favor. This year is the 25th anniversary for 9/11, and every new subscriber, we are donating 2 cents to Tunnel to Towers. And last quarter, we were able to donate $140. Not just subscribers, but another fundraiser we did. So we're really, trying to do that for first responders. Also, any Patreon members or YouTube memberships, you get to see the videos early, or you get free swag. Now, if you're a member of the $5 or more on the Patreon, we are going to give away, after 3 months, a free Bourbon and Burns hat here, guys. So if you would and are interested, the link is down below in the description, so you guys can check us out there. And listen, guys, to me, so far, the Whiskey of the Year, I think, especially whenever you consider value in it, $90, cheesy gold foil $400. Can you get a cheesy gold foil? I was able to, grab this. I mean, I did get somewhat lucky because Ohio does funny games. We won't get into that. But for me, wrapping it up, probably the whiskey of the year, especially with the value concern. But I do appreciate all you watching. Hope you all have a great day, and I hope to see you out there on the Bourbon and Cigar Trail. Cheers.